But no one thinks he's blind when he's 55, taking Xanax and drinking to stay alive, yeah. And just because I quit punk music, it don't mean I'm not asking to keep it alive, yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? I'm not digging this. Who are you? Why are you watching me, my own home? Why are you watching me, folks? Come on, dude, it's me, dude. Come on, dude, let's dap up, dude, little nook tap. Coming in, dude, it's about to land. Come on, dude. And that means we're friends now. By the law of the dap, that means we are friends. You can't break the law of the dap. That's sacred. That is sacred. It was just a this little nook tap. With a fedora tap on top, people. Now we're all tapping it. Now everybody's tapping, nook tapping up. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't tap out. You understand what I'm saying? I do not. You just gave me a dap about that was a dap, not a tap. There's a difference. Come on, folks. I'm trying to make this the most ridiculous podcast I possibly could. And for this podcast, have a drink. This is the weekend, try and relax. Let me take it from here, folks. I'm going to go full Jerry Seinfeld. There's too many Jerrys with S's, if you ask me. I'm going full Sandusky. Come on now. So I am going full Jerry Seinfeld for this podcast. And have you ever noticed that we are living in a zombie apocalypse movie, people? Can you guys believe this stuff? Come on, folks. We're living in a zombie apocalypse movie. Zombies walking down the street. Mindless, suggestible zombies. There's so many zombies. Am I right? What's up with all the zombies? And it's not it's zombie light, people. It's zombie light. Like Bud. There's Budweiser and Bud Light, right? With the hot trans. Super hot, actually. She's smoking. If there was a trans scale, it would be like, there's a lot of wiggle room in there. That's a big scale. 0 to 10, trans scale. The certified trans scale? Yeah. So she's a 9. She's a 9, folks. A little fedora tap. On that. She is smoking. As far as trans go on this planet, in this universe, folks, where are you, dude? You're somewhere else. In this reality, she's a 9. Truly. And you know that because all the older white men were playing hard to get with the hot trans. That's a 9. And I don't blame them. Kid Rock made a love video. Can you believe this stuff, people? Kid Rock made a love video showing what total annihilation looks like in the bedroom. That's the aftermath. Trans girl that's a 9 on Bud Light cans. He's like, this is what's going to happen in the bed. There'll be nothing left. And that dude means business, dude. He's a cowboy with fake breasts. That song's sick, dude. Kid Rock kind of rules, to be honest. Kid Rock, dude, back when I was growing up, 1999 Kid Rock. Come on, dude. He was that man. But he doesn't know any better, people. That he's old. You understand what I'm saying? Kid Rock in the 80s, this is how he would court women. He would put a boombox over his head. Okay? Throw a rock out a window. Hopefully he didn't break the window. You can break a window, Kid Rock. Can he fix one? Can you fix a window, Kid Rock? Can ya? I don't think so. But he would hold the boombox, right, over his head. Then you press play. And now he's playing music for the girl of his dreams. He's trying to get back. And that's what they did in the 80s. Now we do videos, TikTok dance videos. That's how I got started. TikTok. And, look, there's nothing wrong with the way the love video I thought it's symbolism and it's poetic. Instead of writing a poem, he acted one out. I thought that was beautiful. But he is playing hard to get. That's what the older white dudes did. All right, back to zombies, dude. For real, there is a zombie thing going on. It's like anyone that got bit by Bill O'Reilly in the 90s, they've been the zombies for the longest. We might be able to learn something from those zombies, to be honest, because they've understood fear for their entire lives. You know, it's a very strange existence, and they're walking around zombified now. And they got bitten, dude. What happens when you get bitten by the CNN virus or the Fox virus? You become zombified, of course, but it's light. It's prefrontal cortex meltdowns, highly suggestible. You sit in front of a screen for some reason. It's very weird, strange sensation. So they're sitting in front of TVs, glued to it every night, and living this fake fantasy like Walter Mitty. That's what's going on, folks. How insane. Well, that's true. It's the virus. Remember, we were living in a zombie apocalypse movie. And once you get bitten, the backbone gets removed. Now you're highly suggestible. And, you know, it's the night of the living cucks, people. That's what it is. That's what it is. We're in the night of the living, like, and then the little fedora tap on Night of the Living Cucks. Come on, dude. So the zombie virus, though, if you like, you know, if you get bit by a Don Lemon or someone like that, once you're bitten, nothing, for someone like me that's not bitten, and how are you feeling? You sure you're feeling okay? Have you been bitten lately? Let me see your body. So, you know, once you get bitten by a Don Lemon or something like that, you can't tell the difference. But for someone that hasn't been bitten, like me, and hopefully you, fedora tap, knock on wood. I hope you didn't get bitten. I hope you don't have bites. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Down on the mall, he gets a little hungry at night. So the news is when I watch the news, it's like Eastern Carolina Zimbabwe tariff is Luciferian. Elementary, you see, the geopolitical neocolonialism with hints of entwinement of hyperdimensional ramifications to the United States. Now it's the United States. Can you believe this? Now they pay attention. United States. Oh. But it's gibberish, nonsense, frippery. Literally jargon. Literally like mumbo jumbo soup. Here you go. You might as well be listening to that. For real. And that's where we are at in 2025, people. The bug is spreading. The virus is spreading. Are you bitten? You gotta check your neighbors. Do they have bites on them? Oh no, they have bites. They're watching Fox News and CNN again. Don't worry. You just live your life. They're bitten. What are you gonna do? They turned. Leave them. Go live your life and don't get bitten. Words from the wise. Don't get bitten. Have a great weekend.